Yo, what's good, man? It's your boy DT3, man. I'm back at you with another video, man. New media, notification gang, God Squad. It's what it is, man. Excuse me, y'all, man. I just woke up. My phone was going off the Richter with the notifications, and it's a guy on YouTube that does the evidently he's one of the big practitioners of this 52 blocks martial arts system, and granted, it is effective. It does work. It's not something that you can learn and it wouldn't work on the street. I wouldn't take that from the style that they're um, using. What I have an issue with is the basis of it, and the way they talk about it is like it's just some old godly type of style, like some old unbeatable style. And that's where I differ. That's where I have a problem. I have a problem with any martial artist. I don't care if you do jujitsu, karate, Wing Chun, taekwondo. I don't care what style of martial arts you do. There's no martial arts style that's literally superior to the other. It's not about the style, it's about the person. You know what I'm saying? You could have somebody who's super raw at this so-called 52 block style, and then you go against somebody who's just as good, if not better, at a whole nother style, and that give you some problems. So what I have an issue with is, don't get me wrong, you know, black people, when we make stuff, we kind of hype it up a little bit. We kind of try to make it bigger than what it really is, and I don't like that shit. I don't like that we do that, because I saw this shit, and on our first video I saw, it was about some dudes in jail making basically some because that's how I came up on it. It was a video that says prison self-defense. Me being a martial artist, I want to see how they teach self-defense in jail. Shit, it's a different world in jail. And if it's self-defense in jail, that shit really work. You know what I'm saying? Because it's jail. You know what I'm saying? So I watched that, and it was the 52 block system. And I was like, oh, okay, these fools is boxing, doing little boxing shit. And I was really feeling it. But what frustrated me was it wasn't nothing but dirty boxing. If you look at all 52 block videos, look at all of them. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, this is a channel of facts, man. I'm not here to diminish the person that came up with the so-called 52 block system, because I've seen multiple videos saying that it's an African based martial art. Then I'm seeing other videos saying that it was created by a guy that was in jail. So honestly, I really don't care about the origins of the style, because the basis of the style is just dirty boxing. That's all it is. It's just dirty boxing. You know. And then it's another guy on there that's just like super hyping. I don't know dude name. You know what I'm saying? You know. And that's not to say that dude is not good. Is not a good boxer. But all they doing is dirty boxing. That's it. And when the guy said on the video, the first video I watched, when the guy said we're taking boxing and we're fusing it with martial arts, I felt that was the dumbest, most ignorantest thing that you could ever say. Because boxing is a martial art. Muay Thai is a martial art. You know what I'm saying? Boxing ain't just some old separate entity or entity. It's not a separate entity. And it's not like just some old workout regimen. Boxing is it's a British martial art. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Boxing was created in Britain, and it migrated over to America. But boxing originally is a British martial art. Simple as that. You know, it's just an art that we use to be combative with and get paid for, without losing our lives, versus back in the BC era where we was a fight to the death. So the 52 block system to me is nothing but dirty boxing. I think these guys need to really just own up to it, and just admit that it's just dirty boxing. There's nothing wrong with calling it dirty boxing. There's nothing wrong with teaching dirty boxing. Saying, crossing elbows, and when they punch, I cut them with the elbow and break their hands. That's hella true. But guess what? They do that in Wing Chun too. You know what I'm saying? And then another guy, when I was watching the second video, was talking about how Wing Chun is, you can't use Wing Chun for distance and all that. And I'm like, you can use a martial art for whatever you need it for, if you know what you're doing. Don't matter what style you is. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you an example. When I was a teenager, I used to do a style called Wei Chi Ryu Okinawan Karate, right? Very hard style. It's made to basically, I could take whatever you give me, whatever you throw at me, but whatever I throw at you is gonna be so vicious. It's made to one blow. It's made to shut everything down. So I used to go to these tournaments, and there was a lot of Taekwondo guys, a lot of kickers. And at first, I didn't know how to beat them because it was just too much. They was just always keeping kicks in my face, and I never knew how to really stop that, right? So I finally ran into Sensei Fran, which is a Taekwondo instructor in Oakland, and he was telling me, he was like, "Hey man, the best way to beat them is smother them. Take away they take away the 3 feet distance. You take away their ability to kick and keep their distance. They're useless. They can't do anything. Once you take their legs from them, it's over for them. They're done. Next tournament I fought, sure enough, took their legs away from them. They couldn't do nothing. But when I went against, for first place, and I fought against a guy who was the same type of way, but when I took his legs from him, he had hands too, and he was a kicker. He was winning his fights based on his kicks. He wasn't using his hands. He might have did a back fist or two every blue moon, but he was mainly winning his fights off of kicks. So when I fought him, and I tried to, I took away his 3 feet distance, took his legs from him. He was like, "Oh, that's cool, nigga. I got these hands, nigga. I'm finna put these hands on." And he put them hands on me. Put them on me. Straight up, I have no shame in my game. I was 16 years old. Put them hands on me. And I'll never forget that. That's why I say, when he said, like, Wing Chun, you can't use the distance, stuff, I was like, hey, man, that dude was a Taekwondo practitioner, and I thought if I take away his legs, he can't do nothing. And I did that, and he proved that that theory ain't true for everybody. You know what I'm saying? That's not to say that in some cases it's not true, but it ain't true for everybody. So don't completely teach that. You know what I'm saying? Don't be so ignorant in your teachers to where you just gonna say, well, Wing Chun ain't this, Wing Chun ain't that. I'm not gonna tell you I'm not gonna tell you what Kung Fu ain't, because I'm not a Kung Fu practitioner. I haven't done Kung Fu consistently for over 10 years to where I can literally just teach Kung Fu as its own personal martial art. I'm not that good. A lot of these dudes, especially the one dude I watched the second video on, he said he practiced Wing Chun, but how many years have you put into Wing Chun? How many? Because this is a guy on YouTube named Master Wong. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Master Wong. That dude will beat your ass. All you 52 block dudes, look, check out Master Wong. He'll beat your ass. And he's an Asian dude. And he knows Wing Chun. And he will fuck up all y'all people up here talking this 52 block shit. Master Wong is the truth. Guess where I saw that elbow block shit? When I saw the crossbones elbow block that shit, guess who was doing that shit? Master Wong. And nigga wasn't talking about no 52 block shit. That was straight Wing Chun. Straight Wing Chun, Chinese Gung Fu shit. And you niggas up here talking about it's not dirty boxing, it's not other forms of Gung Fu and all that shit. That's what y'all saying. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to tell y'all, I just woke up, saw the notification, saw the 2 comments old boy left, and I just had to hit y'all with this video, man. The 52 blocks system is effective because of the style it's based from, which is just dirty boxing. They just took boxing as a foundation, and all the stuff they say that you can't do in competition, they allow you to do as self-defense. Now, my issue is, like I said, them saying that it's the best style out. It could be any style. It could It's boxing. That's it. And then another thing I saw on the dude's videos was everybody he sparred was like some dude that was hella bigger than him. You know what I'm saying? A dude that was bigger. Not like a dude that was his size, not a dude that would move with him, not a dude that would really cut him off when he do all that moving and shit. He not doing that. He going to get some old stalemate, stiff, flat-footed motherfucker. Look at his videos, man. 52 Blocks Info, I think, is the name of his YouTube channel. But I know it's 52 Blocks. You know what I'm saying? You'll know because this dude is always in the at the basketball court, you know, sparring or some shit. But when you see him sparring, like when he did the Muay Thai versus 52 Blocks, who in the fuck was he doing a Muay Thai video with? Some old big black dude. Not saying he was fat, but he was a big black guy. The average Muay Thai fighter is little. They're not big. Most Muay Thai fighters aren't very big. You know what I'm saying? They're pretty small, fast, you know what I'm saying, and strong. And what he was showing was, you know, when he was saying that, oh, well, they changed levels in 52 blocks, then it's like, you not gonna do that on no real Muay Thai dude. You ain't gonna be changing all them levels and doing all that. Not against no real, you know what I'm saying, Muay Thai, Tony Jaa, on bok, nigga, non-pro dude, motherfucker. He gonna beat your ass. You learn that early. You can't be doing all that, changing two levels too much with a Muay Thai fight. He gonna knee you in the face or kick you. You know what I'm saying? So, and then when you look at him sparring, and he say, you know, it's 52 blocks, it's mainly just boxing because they doing hella boxing movement. All of it is boxing movement. All the footwork, boxing. You know what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is I feel like a lot of people that's doing this 52 block system need to understand that it's not like unique or original. It's nothing but dirty boxing. You can go to a boxing gym and just take all the rules that are illegal in boxing and just incorporate that to your game, and there you have 52 blocks. You know what I'm saying? Wing Chun is incorporated in 52 blocks, more so with the crossbones, with the elbow blocks. That's Wing Chun. You know what I'm saying? I mean, look it up, man. Get y'all facts for yourselves, man. I did Wing Chun for about a year. You know what I'm saying? So I have a little knowledge on it. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I read up on Wing Chun, I read books on Wing Chun. So it's not just something that I just did. It's something I actually did, studied. You know what I'm saying? And it's a one thing when you are. It's another thing these people don't do. They don't study. You know what I'm saying? They'll just go to a dojo, learn a few moves, get a little tutelage, you know what I'm saying, for a little time, and that be it. But they ain't studying. They ain't getting on YouTube, looking at videos, looking at other trainers, other teachers. They're not going to Barnes & Noble or the library, reading up books, learning different techniques, learning about the people that did the style back in the BC era. You know what I'm saying? They ain't learning about how a woman created Wing Chun and how she had to overthrow people, you know, how she had to overthrow the king and all that stuff. They ain't go that deep into it, man. It wasn't that deep, man. But I'm here to let y'all know that 52 blocks is not all what they're cracking it up to be. It's just dirty boxing, man. That's all it is. And this dude is going to the goddamn basketball park practically every day, and he's sparring motherfuckers. I went to his Instagram, and there's very few videos, you know what I'm saying, of him in the gym, you know what I'm saying, really working with fighters. I don't see him really being at fights with fighters. Excuse me, I'm watching my daughter. She, you know, getting herself situated for school. But I don't see that, you know. And it's not to knock him, but I'm saying, like, I don't see this greatness in this 52 block system that y'all portraying it to be. I don't see nobody going into MMA basically with the 52 block style and dominating. I don't see that. You know what I mean? So I really feel like, you know, this 52 block style is just overrated. It's just being put on the level it don't need to be put on. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. I give credit, you know, for brothers coming together, you know what I'm saying, and doing something together. I give all brothers the credit for that, because, you know, black folks don't do that. So for us as black people to come together in something as far as like a martial art, I commend y'all for that. I salute y'all for that. But to say that 52 blocks could beat any style and it's like the style is like, nah, cut it out. Because a lot of you dudes, only reason why I heard some of y'all was because of this YouTube shit. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing martial arts since I was 15 years old and I'm 34 years old, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, it's whatever, man. If y'all want to debate it, debate it. But trust me, your boy DT3 still looking up into that shit, and I'm going to get my facts up. You feel me? You already know what it is, man. It's your boy, DT3, New Media, Notification Gang, God Squad. It's what it is, man. Follow your boy on Instagram at DBoyWSO. Follow your boy on Twitter at DBoyWSO, man. You already know what it is, man. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon so you can be notified every time I hit y'all with some hot shit, man. Shout out to old boy from 52 blocks, man. I see you working. I respect it. Your style is effective, but it's not all what it's cracked up to be. And I'm just speaking up on it. Feel free to come through. You know what I'm saying? Because you sparring big niggas. You ain't sparring nobody your size. Come spar me. I'm elusive too. I move. I change levels too. Let's see what you do against another elusive fighter like myself. You feel me? Holla at me. I live in Fairfield, California, man. I train out of Napa, man. Main Street Martial Arts, man. Muay Thai fighter. Been doing Muay Thai for almost 15 years, my nigga. Been doing boxing for 11. Holla at me. Holla at me. 100.